it's Pink Paper Blossom here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another project share. This is something that I've made for my sister. For those of you that have watched my previous videos, there's one that's an embellishment binder mail that I made for her, and basically this is going in the same Happy Mail box as that one. This wasn't something that was planned. Initially I was going to send her that embellishment binder mail and a few other bits and bobs in a Happy Mail box, and as I was packaging it up I got a call from her to tell us that she's expecting a baby. So we're all very excited, and I thought it would be a really good idea to just add something into that Happy Mail box that had to do with the baby/pregnancy. So I decided to make her a pregnancy journal memory keeping book of her pregnancy. Anyway, because I had done already a Happy Mail box for her, like I was sending it off and it had these colours, I thought it would just be nice to carry on the colour scheme and just make it all in those colours. I have used for this project mainly Marigold, but there is a few other things like, well, obviously all the enamel dots, the thickers. I don't know what collection the thickers are from. I just buy whatever thickers I like, to be honest, and then I just use them in my projects. There's a few other loose sheets, like loose papers, that I had in my stash that I've used for this because the colours match, but most of it is Marigold. So yeah, basically what I've done is this album. This, guys, is the easiest album I've ever done in my life. I followed a tutorial from Lyric Lovercrafts. You guys, she's amazing. Like, her albums are just, well, her projects really in general are so good. She's so like good explaining how to do it. Her tutorials are easy to follow. She's got brilliant ideas. She does stuff with just one double-sided paper, two double-sided papers, stuff with binder rings, without. Like this one, I think I'm gonna link her tutorial in the description box, the one I used to make this. But you guys, this is the easiest album. Like, all you need is paper and glue. Actually, I think the video is called something like an album for beginners or something like that, because it really is that easy. Really is that easy. But yeah, if you want to make an album or something, or a journal or something, and you don't know what to do, or you don't really have an idea, you're not inspired or whatever, you just go on her channel and just flip through her videos. You'll find something for sure. But yeah, moving on now onto how I did this. Basically, there's 9 pages on this, 1 per month, obviously. And then what I've done is I've decorated the front and the back with the same Marigold paper, but the front is a shaker. So I decided to do, I don't know if you'll be able to see like all the little sequins that I've used for the shaker. And what I've done, I've just stitched a tool that I have with stars on it, the gold stars, really beautiful tool. And I decided to just stitch it onto the paper to make the shaker. As you can see over here, there's a bit of a wonky stitch, but we're just going to completely ignore that. But yeah, basically I've called this a baby book, so I've put those stickers there. I've just laid some ephemera, from the Marigold collection, chipboard, puffy sticker. This is a cut apart, I think. I then also included a sentiment puffy sticker from Rosie Studio, and I just covered it in enamel dots, which you guys know that I really like. And then for the spine, basically because there was so many papers stuck together, it looked a bit iffy, just didn't look clean. So I decided to just cover that with some velvet trim, and it makes it look a bit more like a spine, like an album spine. And then I used the same trim to like a kind of seam binding to just close the album. So I'm gonna have to cut this trim because it's a bit too long, but for now I'll just leave it like this. And basically when you open it up, this is what you see. So every page is like this. So this is the same format for every page, 1 page per month, like I mentioned. And basically what I've done is a little flip page here. This is one side of it. The other side's got a little pocket, and there's a little notepad in there, which I'll show you in a minute. But basically in here, I've just put baby ears, and then this paper that I die cut in the shape of a ripped notepad page. And basically the whole idea is for her to just write down on here, well, the weight of the baby, the size of the baby, you know, like in kilos and centimeters and stuff. And then also like if the baby's the size of, I don't know, like an olive or a mandarin, I don't know, something like that, you know? So yeah, those bits and bobs are just for like general info on the baby. That's why I've just put baby is on there. I've also done like a little embellishment from some dyes that I got from AliExpress, and on it I've just put sentiments that I think will kind of match the month of the pregnancy. So like for the first month it's be amazed, like amazing that you know, she's pregnant and this and that. And then for the other months there's other sentiments, sorry. I'll show you what they are. I just decorated with some enamel dots, and then inside we've got, like I said, that pocket, and in the pocket there's this little notebook that, this is, if you've seen my previous videos, I've done this before in other projects, but basically this is just a little notebook, small, with some white pieces of paper in it, and basically in here she can just kind of journal or just write down, or I don't know, like if she's had any cravings, or if she doesn't fit into her clothes anymore, or if she's bought anything for the nursery, you know, little bits and bobs, or maybe just feelings, if she's feeling all right, or she's feeling a bit poorly. But yeah, that's it. Every page has a different paper combination, but they're all or almost all of them marigold. Like for example, this one here is from the Heritage collection, but I don't own the Heritage collection, but I have some loose papers from it, and this was one of them, and it matched really nice with also the other bits and bobs that the Happy Mail box will hold, so I decided to use it. But yeah, and then on these 2 pages here, the idea is for her to be able to put a photo of her growing baby bump, and then a photo of the scan. If she doesn't have that month a scan appointment for whatever reason, then maybe 2 growing baby bump photos, or vice versa. If she's had 2 scans, or she's gone twice, or for, I don't know, whatever, then maybe 2 scan photos. Whatever she wants to use it for, really. If she wants to, I don't know, like photograph someone else that will bring back memories for her, like to her, then that's fine, as long as like it's like useful for her to just, you know, journal and keep some memories in here and stuff. So that would be month 1. Oh, also the little notepads I didn't mention, but you must have seen the little notebook things, just has notes on it, and then this little frame, and then in the middle the 1, because it's month 1, and obviously for month 2 number 2, month 3 number 3, etc, etc. So that's month 1. For month 2, same idea. That's the little notepad, notebook. This is the paper combination for this one, and then the sentiment says embrace the journey. This is month 3, and the sentiment says great things take time. Month 4, as you can see here, this is the Heritage paper, but I think it works really nicely with this collection as well. And in here it says be your beautiful self. Month 5, this is a loose paper that I had, same as this one here. I don't even think they're Maggie Holmes, but I think they look good. With this kind of like color combination. This sentiment says remember the now. The next one says adventure awaits you. Then do your best. That's the paper combination for that one. Stay strong towards the end, and that's the paper combination. And then lastly, be brave, which I think will come in handy towards the end as the due date approaches. And that's the color combination for that. And that's it, guys. That's basically the album that I've made for her. Like I mentioned, I used the Marigold collection. There's something about these like vintage style ephemera pieces from the Marigold collection that are really giving me like, I don't know, like this vintage vibe is really giving me the need to craft a bit more with like vintage papers. I don't know where it's come from because I'm not that kind of crafter. I love seeing it in other projects, but I've never kind of like had the inspiration to work with vintage stuff. but I don't know, it's giving me some vibes, and I may start crafting a bit more with some vintage bits and bobs. I'm not sure. I really can't wait to start crafting with the garden party collection as well, guys, but for some reason I'm so obsessed with that collection that I feel like I need to get through my Marigold and Sweet Story collection, for instance, before I craft with that one, because I don't know, I have a feeling that I just won't go back to the other ones once I start crafting with garden party. We'll see. But anyway, Marigold worked for this project because also I had the other embellishment binder mail and a few other bits and bobs that I'm putting into her happy mail, and it works really, really well. The colours are amazing. I really love this collection, so I'm really happy with the result. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm really, really, really grateful for all of you guys. I've been receiving quite a few comments on my videos, and it's, you know, it's really, really lovely. I really wanted to meet other people that craft and, you know, be able to see what you do and interact with you. And it's just been really, really lovely, and I'm really grateful. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!